Hey guys, how are you today? I just wanted to say how fun my Orchid Society show in Sarah was. It was a very small show and sale, but it was so fun and I really enjoyed it. We had a total of Friday and Saturday, we had a total of 756 people come through the doors, and that was a record for all the times that they've had it before. The closest that they've ever gotten to that was like 630 something. So we've passed that, but it was so fun. We had 3 vendors. One was our society table, and then we had 2 other vendors there, and then of course our show, which was really fun. But at this time I'm going to show you some bits and pieces of it, and hopefully you all really enjoy it. I know I did, so here it is.
Audio, video,
Oh, yeah. No. Shepherd. Yeah.
Shepherd. She went to Shepherd.
Yeah.
And so then she decided to, get her.
Yeah.
Because she's doing that program where her working experience counts toward credits.
Okay.
But you could only do that if you're in the general. So she couldn't take her teaching classes.
Okay.
She took what she could, and then so it paid for quite a few credits, 12 credits, I think.
Okay, that's very good.
And they have that program now, I think, at Raleigh too.
Oh, do they?
Where they have the work. So she's working.
It's all right.
Mary?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
She's looking for one. Looking for you.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I know I did. But I'm going to tell you what happened. Let's say it was Thursday we set up and things like that. And I was a judge and 2 other people were judging. And it took us, we had so many plants that it took us about an hour and a half to 2 hours just to judge all these plants. We had an enormous amount of orchids for show, so that was great. I think that was a new record of how many. Usually they're dying to get more orchids in flower, but this year has just been a great year and everybody had flowers to bring, but it was so fun. I put 2 of my orchids in, and when we were judging that, I stepped back and let them judge, so I wasn't involved. But they said, this one, we put it in the miniature class because it is a miniature cattleya, and there was 2 miniature cattleyas in there, and the only reason we stuck this in with the miniature with the miniature group, is because all of these huge cattleyas showed up, and we just shoved a couple of the miniatures into the miniature section of our judging. But it got first place, and I was really proud of it, and it does have a beautiful fragrance right now. It smells so good. It smells really floral. It smells like if you would walk into a flower shop. But that's that one. And then this finally won an award. First place in the Oncidium. And it's gotten a little beat up because all of the transporting, its little petals up here are really all over the place. The wind was beating it around, and it never really straightened up all the way. But this is one of the big flowers that I've had on this. It's bigger than my hand, actually, if I stretch all these petals out. But it's done so well for me. I'm so happy I got first place. Of course, it has this other spike that's bigger than old spike right now, so that's great. But I was really happy to see that this got first place. So before that show, I picked up at work. It looked really sad and it needed to be repotted, and it has a lot of potential to it. But it is a Cattleya mosei by L.C. Author Miles, yeah. But it's a bigger flower. Look at this beautiful pseudobulb right here. Here's one growth. Here's another growth. And this looks dead, but this is a weird Cattleya. It like shoots off a sheath, and in that sheath is the growth that comes up. So I have 3 new growths coming on this, and that's so good. It has a lot of potential to it, and I'm really looking forward to that growing. And I ordered these a couple weeks ago, and they came in finally from China, and they're Pleone maculata, the species. But I didn't have any peat moss, so it's a mixture of sphagnum, bark, perlite, and that's pretty much it. But it's mainly sphagnum. On top there's a little more sphagnum than all the way through it, but there they are. They're popping up. They were popping up in transport, but each one has 2 growths on it. Hopefully they both grow. This one looks like it had a little rotting on top of the leaf there, but hopefully it'll turn around. They're just the cutest little things. Hopefully I can grow them. We'll see how it goes. If not, we'll have to try something else. Now let's get on to my haul. So I got 2 of these plants for free for helping out one of the vendors. I was just helping them out, taking money for people because it got really busy a couple times. I was just informing people of the culture and things like that, answering people's questions, and he was very thankful that I was there to help. But this is one of them he gave me, and it's you can't really see the tag, it's faded, I have to rewrite it. It's Odontocidium, so Tiger Crow, Golden Girl, and it has I saw these flowers. Let me see if I can pop them up on my phone real quick, see if it'll show you. I don't know if it can really show, but that's that. And it looks really yellow on the screen, but it's more of an orange color, and I can't wait to show you this. But 2 spikes, and I've read on the internet that each spike can get up to 25 or more flowers. So once this thing gets really matured, I'm really gonna look for a whole bunch of flowers on this thing. But it has a really nice pseudobulb right there, and that's that. I got a couple of things that almost everybody has, but I've been looking for them for a long time now, and I just didn't feel like ordering them, but I finally found them, and I bought this one. It's a Sideria japonica by Sibling, and here it is. It's in spike, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's a nice little healthy plant. So now I'm in the Sideria japonica club, or Phalaenopsis japonica, because now it's not Sideria, Phalaenopsis japonica. I really like that a lot. And this is another one I got for free from him, and it's a Dendrobium microchip. And I really like this little cute thing. All these little teeny tiny flowers. I love the tops of them because the tops of them have a lot of purple speckles on them. And that's a good thing because mainly you see it from this way, so I'm not seeing the white lip and stuff like that. I'm seeing all this purple speckles on them. But it's a really nice, healthy plant, and it does have a sweet fragrance to it. But I really do like that a lot. And then the last one I got from another vendor was this beauty right here. And look how mature it is already. I'm so excited for this. It is a Triclarchia After Dark SVO Black Pearl, and it has the FCC AOS. So I'm really excited about this plant. It should bloom this fall. Look how wonderful this plant looks. What I did, because it was so mature and I didn't want to mess with it too much, I went ahead and turned it upside down and got some of the bark out, because it was planted in bark, and I think for around here it's better to have it planted in sphagnum. So what bark I could get out, after I got the bark out, what I could anyway, most of it still is bark, but because there were so many roots already, I went ahead, sprayed it with peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, and there was some sheet moss growing in here, and it kind of made these old pseudobulb sheaths look green. So I went ahead and sprayed all that and tried to kill that off, because I really don't want sheet moss growing in my orchids. But then I stuffed it with my mix of perlite and sphagnum, and I think it just looks so good, and I'm so excited to see this bloom this year. And this pseudobulb is already bigger than this one right here, and hopefully by the end of the summer, which it should, be bigger than this one. So he did import this, and I think it might be from like Hawaii or something like that, because it is so big already. But that's really all I have, and I hope you enjoyed this haul and my video. It is a little long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time, guys. Have a great day, and happy belated Easter. Okay, bye. Alright guys, so quickly, I just forgot to show you all this one. I bought this one for $10. He gave it to me for half price. But here it is. It's my Telomnia Genting Orange. And this is my first orange one. You can tell it's gotten a little too much light. It has a little purple tinge to it. And most of the fans are closed. But I've been watering it, soaking it, and I can tell that some of the fans have opened up a little more. But it has that spike right there and that spike right there. And these flowers are a little past due, so they're little one yellow side starting to fall off. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this as well, and we'll have some flowers to enjoy in the near future. Okay guys, well, I'm sorry I went over a little bit, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a great week, guys. Bye.